Hello dear partners, this is our latest Golden Way business news release. Gold price history for the last 10 years. In the chart, you can see the fluctuations of gold between 2011 and 2021. It started out the 10-year period with a spike up to $1,900 per ounce, but it declined and then plummeted to under $1,100 per ounce in late 2015. Come 2020, though, gold experienced a hefty increase and surpassed the $2,000 mark. Of course, gold's price over 10 years is simply numbers. It's more important to understand the factors behind those numbers. We've compiled a timeline of events that have contributed to the ups and downs of the gold price history for 10 years. 2011. Because of this year's debt crisis, gold hit $1,917 in August. 2012. Stocks rose this year, so conversely, gold fell. 2013. Gold was relatively stable this year. 2014. The dollar was strong, so gold didn't see any significant increases. 2015. As the dollar continued to strengthen, gold fell to $1,050 in December. 2016-2017. The dollar finally began to weaken and gold strengthened. 2018. The dollar strengthened once more and gold declined. 2019. The COVID-19 outbreak occurred and gold's value soared. As you can see, the chart is a visualization of gold's direct tie to the value of the dollar and times of crisis. For future evidence, look at this chart, which shows gold's value compared to the dollar's value since 2006. Did you notice in the charts that gold's price shot up in 2019 and 2020? That's where we can see the direct impact that COVID-19 had on this precious metal. COVID certainly created a golden opportunity for investors, which we'll examine. In March 2020, the Federal Reserve decided to cut interest rates to just above zero. In addition to that, they bought hundreds of billions of dollars worth of bonds, which dragged down yields in fixed income markets. This swayed investors to buy gold instead. As demand rose, so did the price. Does this mean that you should get in on gold now? Not necessarily. While its price increased by around 22% during 2020, it has slipped in 2021. Spot gold prices fell by about 6% in 2021, settling at over $1,800 per ounce at the time. The decrease continued in 2022, and the current price of gold as of the 15th of September 2022 is $1,662.58 per ounce. There are three key reasons for this. Weakening physical demand. Bank of America analysts stated that there are signs of fading demand for gold by central banks. The year-on-year gold purchases by central banks declined by 60% in 2020. Because gold's performance during the height of the pandemic increased, reserve portfolios many central banks took advantage and obtained liquidity. Disappointing jewelry market. The analysts also noticed that jewelry sales have dropped. The weakness in the Indian jewelry market was even more intensified by the pandemic. Furthermore, jewelry sales even dropped in China, which is one of the globe's biggest market for luxury goods. Vaccines are creating prospects for economic growth. Changes in the global economic climate have swayed many investors away from gold recently, as US lawmakers are debating a huge stimulus package and COVID vaccines are being rolled out worldwide. Economic growth seems more likely. And typically, when the economy is strong, gold falls. It may be too late to leverage the impact that COVID had on gold. However, you can still find an advantageous time to invest by keeping your finger on the world's economic pulse. Many experts have weighed in on how gold price may perform over the next few years to decades. We've compiled some of the most relevant gold price forecasts for your convenience. Admoy. Admoy is the former US Mint director, foresees gold hitting new record highs over the next year or two. This means that it would need to break about the 2000 mark once more. Moy stated in an interview with CAP Global Market Intelligence that the economic recovery would be very slow after the COVID-19 vaccine is administered, giving gold prices plenty of time to rise. The LBMA gold price forecast discussed top 3 drivers of gold's price: falling US interest rates, a weaker US dollar, and overall US fiscal policy. The association actually compiled opinions from a variety of experts and put them in a bar chart. By clicking on each expert's name on the chart, you're sent directly to their commentary on the price of gold. We strongly recommend checking out this resource. Gold strategists from Morgan Stanley actually lowered their predictions for gold's price in 2022. They predict that gold will have an average of $1,745 in 2022. Nikoi Research, this research group, which provides educational materials for independent investors, foresees gold reaching $4,500 in 2022 and will even break the $6,000 mark in 2025. Why? They said that the previous gold bull cycle increased the price of gold by 600%. Therefore, since gold is in a bull cycle now, we could anticipate similar figures. There is no guarantee of profit with gold investments. While it's typically seen as a safe investment, its performance has a converse relationship with economic prosperity. This precious metal has its ups and downs, and there is no guarantee that it will always increase in price. Therefore, before investing in gold, it's crucial to read opinions from experts, examine market trends, and create technical analysis charts. If you want to buy gold bars, Golden Way is a better choice. Golden Way. Think different. Earn different.